Alrighty guys, and welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today is Weekly Stars Recap for April 27th, 2021. So yeah, there's a lot to talk about this week, so I'm just gonna jump right into the new releases. Which last week there was Dr. Hopper issue 9, which I thought was a good issue. So yeah, I'll be doing a full review of that soon, hopefully later this week. I need to catch up on the comic reviews. But coming out this week is coming out today, Thrawn Ascensi, Greater Good, April 27th today, but it's the second novel in the Thrawn Ascensi trilogy. So yeah, I still need to finish Chaos Rising and all the other Thrawn books, so yeah, but I'll probably just finish up Chaos Rising, then go into this one. But yeah. Also coming out is the High Republic Starlight First Duty Part 2 in the, I think, 202nd issue of Star Wars Insider, which should come out April 27th today also. And then Darth Vader issue 11 will come out April 28th, 2021. So yeah, but let's jump into the news. First is some High Republic stuff. I saw something about the Starlight short stories being collected into a collection. I couldn't find any listing. I really didn't look super hard into it. If I looked super hard into it, I could have probably easily figured it out. But yeah. So yeah, but there's other High Republic news. An excerpt was released for the second adult novel, The Rising Storm, which will be written by Kevin Scott, and it releases in June 29th. But the excerpt shows Tyhork on this planet Safarifa, taking a job from some locals to help kill this monster what's been destroying their farm, village, whatever, and killing their children, I guess. But yeah, gives us our first look at York in a story, which so far I'm into her. I did a video on the excerpt as a whole, but I like the, you got the edginess of, the you expect of a mercenary monster hunter, but, has, the good side, of, like a Jedi and whatnot, so. Yeah, obviously, it's excerpt was barely anything, so I really can't go off of how much I'll actually end up liking Tyhork, or, how much I'll actually end up liking the book, so, yeah, but I did a full video on it, and if I remember, I'll link the excerpt down below. But anyways, jumping into some comic news, the July 2021 comics. There's a big coming out, a lot of War of the Bounty Hunter stuff. But first, there's new High Republic issue 7, which will come out July 28th, 2021, and will be written by Kevin Scott with art by Georges Gianti. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but yeah, the cover shows Kiev, the lightsaber. We're blocking a red lightsaber, so yeah, but the description says, a Jedi faces the darkness. Kiev Trennis has put everything on the line to save her former master, but the scars run deep. As Avar Kriss summons a task force to deal with the Drengir threat, a desperate Nihil remnant attacks a distant outpost. Can Kiev fight back if the shadows long enough to stand for light and life? Guest starring Orla Jareni, Jedi Wayseeker. So yeah, cool. We'll be seeing more of Orla Jareni. The Adventures comic from coming out in July. We'll be seeing Leox and Geode and Affy from Into the Dark also. So excited to see those characters some more. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this High Republic comic, so yeah. But the next comic is War of the Bounty Hunters issue 2, which will come out July 14th, 2021, will be written by Charles Soule with art by Luke Ross. And the description for that says, the biggest comic event of the Star Wars galaxy continues. Notorious bounty hunter Boba Fett has tracked his missing prize, heroic smuggler Han Solo, frozen in carbonite, to the remote frozen world of Jakari. But representatives from many of the galaxy's most powerful factions have gathered, and they all want the same thing: Solo. Things go from bad to worse as Boba Fett realizes that he himself has become almost as valuable to the galaxy's hunters as Han Solo, and he must turn to the least trustworthy person in the galaxy for help: Dr. Aphra. And then there's a War of the Bounty Hunters Jabba the Hutt, which will come out July 21st, 2021. It'll be written by Justine Ireland with art by Luca Pizzari. So yeah, the description says, Jabba never forgives, Jabba never forgets. Jabba the Hutt is one of the most powerful and ruthless gangsters in the galaxy, and Boba Fett, his most trusted bounty hunter, has failed him. How will Jabba deal with betrayal? Violently. And what does this have to do with the bounty hunter with ties to the High Republic? Justina Ireland and Luca Pizzari's Hutt-sized Spectacular is the first of 4 action-packed War of the Bounty Hunters tie-ins about the criminal underworld's most notorious hunters and scoundrels, all told by the best Star Wars writers and illustrators in the galaxy. So yeah, I believe those other ones were IG-88, Bosch, and Forlom and Zuckus, which obviously that's not officially revealed, but it was, in the listing for the trade paperback version. But I believe I talked about that last week. We can start with recap. But anyways, next is Star Wars issue 15, which come out July 28th, 2021. And will be written by Charles Soule with art by Raymond Rosanis. And the description that says, friends and enemies, Luke Skywalker embarks upon an epic mission with Wedge and Haley's and the brave pilots of Starlight Squadron to rescue a lost division of the Rebel fleet. Leia Organa, Chewbacca, and Lando Calrissian attempt to save Han Solo from the evil clutches of Boba Fett. But what hidden vision will the Force send to Luke about the troubles to come? So yeah, and then next issue is Dr. Aphra issue 12, which will come out July 14th, 2021, which will be run by Lisa Wong with art by Minkyu Young. And the description says, party tricks. A mysterious invitation leads Dr. Aphra and Son of Stars to an exclusive party, teeming with scum and villainy. Will Aphra and Sana be able to survive the underworld social event of the century, or will their cover be blown by a familiar face with an agenda of their own? And then Bounty Hunters issue 14, which will come out July 7th, 2021, we were by Ethan Sachs with art by Paulo Villanueva. And the description that says, the following: hunted by the mysterious assassin Deathstick, a wounded Valance and his reluctant partner Dengar are running out of options. Tawanga is outgunned and outnumbered, but she does have one last surprise up her sleeve, and the shadowy force behind all the danger makes its move. And then there's Darth Vader issue 14, which will come out July 21st, 2021, reviewed by Greg Pak with art by Raphael Inco. And that says, the blade behind the curtain. For decades, no figure has stood as close to the Emperor with so much mystery surrounding her. Who is the Empire? What is her role within the Empire and in War of the Bounty Hunters? And what happens when she emerges from the darkness to challenge Darth Vader himself? Featuring an unprecedented look at the inner workings of the Emperor's inner circle and the return of IG-88. So yeah, I'm definitely excited for this War of the Bounty Hunters crossover. Hopefully it lives up to it's good and whatnot, but because if it sucks, then that'll be real shitty because it's going for months. But yeah, obviously the main miniseries with Charles Soule, I've all of his comics and all of his Star Wars stories I've liked, so I'm not worried there. But yeah. Anyways, some other news. Just the next part of the Tales from the Galaxy's Edge VR series was revealed. At least I believe it was. I don't remember seeing anything of announcement for it previously, but now it's and Dakondar will be a big character in the second part, which will release later this year. So yeah, I really didn't read too much into this. There's an article on Stars.com. If I remember, I'll leave it linked in the description. So yeah, but anyways, final news story about Lego. Some new one new set officially revealed, which is a new I guess UCS R2D2 set, which will release on May 1st as this year's direct to consumer May 4th Lego Star Wars set, which the set number is 75308 and will have 2,314 pieces and cost $200 US dollars. So yeah, it's a cool looking set. I don't own the R2D2 from 2012, so and I do enjoy the buildable droids and helmets a lot. Seems like I'm like one of the only people who do, and seems like a lot of people don't really like them too much, but I do quite enjoy them. So I have I have a lot. I have the Horn and the Dio. The Probe Droid just came out, and I do want to get that, but yeah, obviously there was the BB-8 from a couple of years ago. I do want to maybe try to get, but obviously be a bit more pricey now. But yeah, so yeah, obviously this set is pricey, so I don't know if I'll end up getting it or not. But there was a leaked image of when the sets come out later this year, which I'll 100% definitely be getting, which is the Bad Batch shuttle. Here's a leaked picture showing the shuttle, and it comes with 2 speeders, which honestly I think they could have gone without the speeders and just made the shuttle a bit bigger. So yeah, and maybe had the speeders as another set. But the set does come with all 5 members of the Bad Batch, and some spoilers for Bad Batch and whatnot. But it comes with Hunter, Echo, Wrecker, Tech, and Crosshair. Which the Crosshair figure is that Imperial one, which I speculated that and plenty of other people have speculated that Crosshair would probably maybe turn, and well, not turn. It's the other kind of turn, but stay loyal to the Empire, because there's that one Imperial shown in trailers who looks exactly like Crosshair's armor with the exact same sniper. So seems like this kind of confirms that. So yeah, and there's been other toy leaks and whatnot with basically have confirmed it also. But yeah, obviously it's something that I'm pretty sure will probably happen in the first episode. So yeah, second episode. So yeah, but anyways, that's it for this week. Hopefully we get official announcements for those next wave of Lego sets. There's been a lot of rumors and whatnot, which if all the rumors are true, it seems like it'll be a pretty good wave of Lego Star Wars sets. Kind of like the late 2020 wave was a pretty good wave also. So yeah. Anyways, that's it. You can check out all my comic reviews and whatnot, and High Republic stuff and everything else I do. Bad Batch when that starts up on May 4th. But for now, I've been Star Wars, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Yet they exhibit a concerning level of disobedience in disregard for orders.
What else you got? Give me more!
Our squad's nothing but trouble.